Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee for a big AFC South matchup in week number 6. It is the hosting team, the Tennessee Titans, fresh off the bye week, led by their second-year quarterback, Will Levis. And on the road today, the 3-2 Indianapolis Colts, led by second-year quarterback, Anthony Richardson. Looking forward to an important game today that could determine a champion in this division on another crisp October afternoon in the middle of the U.S. of A. Good to have everybody joining me today. Looking forward to this one, but had this game circled on the calendar for a long time. The Colts are playing pretty good football right now. Lost their division lead last week at Jacksonville. So another contest inside their own division in Tennessee, coming off of a loss on Monday Night Football a couple of weeks ago. But they are well rested and ready to get this season on and into a new phase of perhaps winning football. And it will be the Titan offense to start us off here at Nissan Stadium. So Will Levis getting his final reps in on the sideline, trying to make the Tennessee Titans victorious here today in week number 6. Pick'em split today is 28-6, which is surprisingly not as split as I thought it may be. I thought for a moment we would have a very tight pick'em for this game, but not a lot of people like Tennessee despite their excellent defense and their 2-game winning stretch of upsets. Can their defense prevail today? We will see. Rigoberto Sanchez on for the kickoff, and we are underway at Nissan Stadium. Short kick and a return will be taken here for Tennessee up to the 22-yard line. And out comes the Kentucky quarterback. Mayo in his coffee this morning. Got him feeling good. Will Levis. Welcome everybody joining me. Eggs off John's other tricks. Copper and everybody else joining me throughout. Looking forward to another banger game today. Welcome in Noah as well. I am taking the Titans today. That was my pick. I'm hoping for a big time upset. Only 6 people on the Tennessee Titans today. That is interesting. Low but interesting, that's for sure. Will Levis going to get us started now at the 22-yard line with a handoff to Tony Pollard, the former Cowboy. Plunges forward and will pick up a nice gain of 7 yards. Tony Pollard is just one of many running backs this season in a massive carousel. Everybody going everywhere, so hard to keep track of who is where at this point. Maybe the preseason will get us used to some people. A couple of preseason quarterbacks that will be starting and won't be starting will be announced here soon. 7-yard pickup there for Pollard. Will set up a 2nd and 3. Ball back in his chest, and this time he will lunge forward and move the chains. What's up, Chili? All CPU work. Especially because this is not in franchise. I don't even think I could force a win in regular play now. So I literally throw the controller in the middle and let it go as it is. Good start for this Titan offense, and now Will Levis once in on the action. Will fire one down the middle into seams, and he will connect with Tyler Boyd. Brought down at the 31-yard pickup and a deep Tennessee first down. Well, we talk about running backs going over the pace, but wide receivers just as guilty. And perhaps another one here within the hour. Brandon Ayuk maybe making his decision tonight. We'll see, though. Might be a long offseason worth of convincing for him. Good strike there for Will Levis, though. Looking to start hot. He'll check this one down, and it will be caught through the contact. Kevin Ridley, former Jacksonville Jaguar, making his way over to the other side of the AFC South. We're at the records on paper. All the records of all the teams are in our Discord server, actually. If you want to join, let us know. I'm more than happy to have you. Tennessee's drive has a lot of rhythm still in it. Levis trying to keep it alive, step it up in the pocket. Will throw on the run down the field on the money. Wonderful pass, and it will be caught by Okonkwo. First down at the 11-yard line, a gain of 17. No, it's absolutely free. No need to worry about that. All you got to do is make an account. Discord's pretty common app. And now Will Levis back under center. Tony Pollard ready to take over, but not before a jet sweep goes the wrong way. Boyd will lose to. And these AFC South teams know a thing or two about jet sweeps. You see them run it a whole lot more than any other division. Motion football, when it gets hot, it's crucial. Well read there by the Indianapolis Colts. What's up, Lionel? Long time no see. Good to have you back in here, though. Tennessee facing a 2nd down and a dozen For the 13, left side handoff to Pollard. Got a lot of room, and he will not even be touched for the touchdown. Does not get any easier than that. And an injury of the play will end up wiping away the replay. That's all right. What's up, Royal Reacts? Long time no see. Not a great time for you to join as a Colts fan, but it is A-okay. Hey, you can like who you want, Copper. It's up to you. The extra point here for Nick Folk and the Tennessee Titans. March their opening drive, 78 yards, called 77 in 7 plays in 3 minutes. What a start for Levis and the Titan O. Are they going back to back to back with what, losses? That would be insane. That would be crazy. Let us take a look at the fan standings real quick. I want to see real quick what we're looking at. 3-way tie for first and Soryu NFL World Loop and Lila atop the total poll and Scribble. And dead last by himself. That'll change after today because Eagles Pro 34 submitted a late pick'em, so he will be at the bottom regardless of this one. And a return taken out here for Indianapolis, trailing by a touchdown. Following an excellent Titan opening drive, good return up to the 25-yard line. And here comes Anthony Richardson, second-year quarterback out of Florida, injured most of last season. And even then, this Colts team almost made the postseason. Too many people forget that. They were a play away from beating Houston, winning the AFC South, and potentially being at a spot, I would say, mentally, like Houston. But as long as QB1 stays healthy here in Indy, the sky is the limit for the offense. And here goes Jonathan Taylor on a pickup of 6 on the offense's opening play. JT is prime, unlike any other. Something about AFC South running backs, man. You think about, Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor. Every AFC South running back has just had a season. They've been insane. AR5 going to work out of the empty here on a 2nd and 4. Delayed blitz coming, and somebody's open, but not that guy. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver. It'll wind up at incompletion. What's up, SM? Good to have you in here as well. 3rd down coming up for the Indianapolis Colts. Looking for conversion. It is rocking here in Nashville. 3rd and 4 for Richardson. 6:20 to go in the opening quarter. AR5 launches left side, a lot of contact, but it will be caught for the first down. It's Josh Downs. Big time catch and run and a 20-yard pickup. Talk about second-year players a lot today. Here's another one. And Josh Downs had a couple of really good breakout games last year, including week number 7 against the Browns in that 39-38 loss. An insane game that was. And now the Colts are in a scoring position if they can get a couple yards further. Richardson will hand off to Taylor, following blockers, and a nice tackle made by Harold Landry. We're to 3 games this year already, wow. I only have tickets for my preseason game here in about a week and a half, but I'll probably end up going to at least a game. Trying to get to Sunday Night Football, Dolphins and Browns, week 17. That would be a lot of fun. We will see, though. Jonathan Taylor stands to the right side of Richardson here on a 2nd and 7. Pocket collapsing, and Richardson, fortunate. That was not a sack. They'll take it in completion and fall to 1 and 3. Numerically, I'll take that. Sure, you won't be complaining. Bryce Young had playing on Thursday. That's probably not a bad thing. Not at all. Another 3rd down faced here for the Indy offense, and Richardson looking for his 2nd completion. 1 of 3, trying to make it 2 of 4. Wide open down the sideline. Mo Alley Cox to the end zone, and the Colts strike back. Didn't take long at all. Some miscommunication in the defensive backfield, and Indianapolis takes advantage of that all day long. What's up, EG Pro? Nice find there from Anthony Richardson. Somebody missed an assignment in the secondary of Tennessee, and the Colts take advantage with a touchdown score of their own. That'll do. Chris Johnson. How did I forget Chris Johnson? Can't believe that. Yeah, there's just been so many good AFC South running backs that you start to leave some really, really good ones out of there. The extra point for Matt Gay. It's up, and it is good. There you have it. What up, Trex? There's got to be some other running backs, too, that I have not mentioned. Got to think. Edgerrin James, too, yeah. For Indy. That's another one. there's just so much talent in the AFC South. I can't believe this division is just widely regarded as one of the worst in football, or has been the last probably decade. Despite it not even having bad players, it's just bad reputation because of the teams, I guess. Return taken here for Tennessee, all squared away at 7. Titans special teams try to change that. Leveling tackle made at the 22. Really excited for Hard Knocks tonight? No, that's not a problem at all. Is it on what, HBO Max? That's what it was on a couple of years ago at least. I don't usually watch too much of that, I'm going to be honest. DeMarco Murray, yeah. They're just, it's a limitless talent. Every division has really good running backs, to be fair. That is true. Midway through the opening quarter, got an offensive shootout on our hands, and Tony Pollard trying to add to the scoring. A pickup of 12. Nice drive starter from Tennessee. What's up, San? So are you? And there is another one of our top 3 in the pick'em right now, tied for first place at 6-1. Suffered his first loss of the year a couple of days ago. Actually, it may have been last night. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was 2 games ago, though. Will Levis back under center. On a 1st and 10 to late handoff to Pollard, fighting for every yard. And he'll be fortunate enough to pick up 2. That'll work. Man, your own Madden NFL Red Zone preview video? That's fire. Your own team did you win? That is right. Just edited that video today, actually. That is right. Looks like Calvin Ridley is in press coverage here on a 2nd and 9. Levis has all day to throw. We'll find a crossing route. It is Tyler Boyd. He's got a gain at 10. And a Tennessee Titan moving up the chains. Levis yet to throw an incompletion today. He is feeling pretty good. Marshall Falk, the best of the bunch. Dude, there's just so much talent. I'm going to go back and revise and just find like the top 4 backs of every division's history. Levis now 4-4, 65 passing yards, and Tennessee's offense continuing to dominate, but not for long. A tackle made in the backfield, a loss of a yard. And it is Letsu, the rookie, I believe. He is the rookie, right, Chip? Well, he's going to see the football field a whole lot now that Simpson Ebicom is going to be out for the year. That is a huge loss for the Indianapolis Colts front 4. Injuries already starting to take a toll on a lot of these teams, and whoever can stay healthy the most will be likelier to win the Super Bowl. A little flat route will go for a gain of 1. What's up, Arturo? What's up, Christix? Looking forward to this one. Your mom's team, the Colts, of course. Forgot where the correlation was, but I knew that it was somewhere. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Gain of just a yard sets up a 3rd and 10. Levis with a bunch formation right will drop back. 4-man rush down the middle into triple coverage, and it'll wind up incomplete. Not a great look there. And that is how he finds his first incompletion today. What's up, NFL roster guru? Medic, Falk, Marvin Harrison, that defense was fun. Yeah, the Colts, they were insane. Insane. Ryan Stonehouse is on for the punt here for the Tennessee special teams. First of the day for either team. And it is a shank and a half out of bounds at the 30. That'll go down as a 24 or a 25-yard punt, I should say. And the Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 30. That was a yikers type of punt, especially as someone who has the Titans today. I don't know how much I love that. Jones got into against the Lions a couple days ago. Did not see that now. Indy taken back over, all tied up at 7 still. From the 30, hand off to Taylor, and a nice gain of almost 10. 2nd and inches coming up. His 3rd carry is a success. By the way, appreciate the support the last couple of days, the likes, the viewership, all that good stuff. First time in MSG history, we have had streams go back-to-back with 30-plus viewers as its peak, so that was awesome. Let's try to make it 3 in a row today. Richardson going to make an adjustment at the line here, and a pitch left side at Taylor trying to make a move, and he will be pushed back about 1.5 feet. Nice tackle made by Christian Gray. That'll work out. When do you think Ayuk getting traded? I hope soon, man. I don't know how the Browns are going to afford him, but hey, whatever works, I guess. I don't know. Once again, Tennessee fans on their feet here on a 3rd and 1. Richardson will hand off to Taylor, and that'll silence the crowd a bit. Good, consistent football running for JT. He's out of Wisconsin, right, chat? I know I assume that, but I assume it for good reason. I don't know. Approaching the final minute now of the opening 10 here in Tennessee as Richardson hit as he throws but delivers to Downs. Oh, what a pass. That was a dime, through the contact and all. AR5 throws a dart. Thing of beauty right there. And that will convert once again for the Colts. First down. Nice toss there from Anthony Richardson. Colts looking for more of that offensively. That one is going to be caught by Alec Pierce. Got a nice block, and there goes Pierce inside the 20, spun down inside the 10. Thought he was going to go for a moment, but this Colts offense now has found a little bit of a rhythm of their own. 35 yards picked up on the opening catch for the Cincinnati wide receiver. Big time. Not a very good tackle there from L'Jarius Sneed. Couple of new corners this year in Tennessee. Looking to step up big time on the defenses. Richardson back corner fade. A little bit too far out in front. And it'll be a souvenir for the guy in the sweet seats. That was a big time catch and run there. You don't see a whole lot of broken tackles in this game. So when you do see it, you get a bit excited for obvious reasons. Looks like it is Awuzie working up there on Michael Pittman Jr. RPO left side going to Pierce. Got to make a move. And a touchdown saving tackle made at the 5. Third and goal coming up, but that will take us to the end of the first quarter. A quick first 10 minutes here at Nissan Stadium. It's the Colts 7, the Titans 7 after 1. 3-2 against 2-2. This game means a ton for both of these teams. Traveling down to the other 5-yard line, it is third and goal. Richardson will fire to the back of the end zone, nobody home. It's headed for Josh Downs, and the Colts will finally stop striking goal. They will kick here on a fourth down. And here we go. First field goal attempt today for either team. It is a 22-yarder for Matt Gay, and it's going to be a fake. It's a fake field goal, and the Titans were ready for it. Roger McCreary. Oh, my goodness. The trickery from the Colts does not pay off. How about the preparation on the special teams? And it'll wind up no points. I was not ready for that, let me tell you. Well, you know what? Division rivals, sometimes you do stuff like that. Man, oh man. He really is that. He's throwing laser beams to like the fourth row. They don't call him AR5 for nothing, let me tell you. And now the Titans will take over, still tied here from the 12-yard line. Levis out of the empty. Collects a low snap, will fire left side. That pass is going to be intercepted and returned for a pick six. What a play from the Colt defense. Kenny Moore. Wow. Defense strikes gold for Indy on the road. A big-time pick six. And that is incredible from Kenny Moore. The Colts ahead. Well then, Santoriu gets more than what he asks for. That's insane. I'll tell you what, though. We never got the slow-mo to stop it. That was interesting. Usually Madden does that little perspective change on the slow-mo, but they did not do that here. And that caught me off guard a bit. If you couldn't tell, that's huge. And the extra point is up, and it is good. This time, Matt Gay will actually kick the football. Colts ahead by 7. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Exelf. What the heck? Could be its own segment. It really could. It really could. That is hilarious. Man. Well, Colts take the lead the hard way or the easy way, depending on how you look at it, offense or defense. But they're on a 14-0 run here. Titans trying to climb back to at least a tie game. Indy begins the second half with the football. So a huge pick six for their defense. That'll do it. Matt Gay on for the kickoff here. No more surprise onside kicks, although Madden doesn't know that yet. And the Titans will take a knee. Football brought out to the 25-yard line. Will Levis ready to take over and maybe correct his mistake. He has had a couple of rough weeks here. That lost to Miami on Monday night before their bye week. He threw a couple of interceptions. I think it was 3, actually. So he has not had a passing touchdown in quite a bit of time. It's been rough. Can he get back to it here, though? Following his interception. First and 10 And a halfback draw up the middle to Tony Pollard. Nice move made, looking to cut up the field. And a pickup of 17. I'll take that. Failed fake field goal directly to a pick six is wild. That really is. The momentum going back and forth is enough to make someone's blood pressure just go into hypertension. That is crazy. Oh, the momentum shifting. It never gets old. Fullback checking in here now for Tennessee as their offense back on the move at their own 42. Hand off to Pollard again, following blockers. He does so successfully. Got the safety to beat. Stiff arm out of bounds at the 34. All right, Tony Pollard. Remember his game a couple of weeks ago. Had that 100-yard first quarter. Absolute domination. Looking for a second quarter. That replicates that to perfection. What a start for Tony Pollard. 9 carries, 77 yards, and a rushing touchdown. A good way to start week 6 for Pollard. Football back in his chest again. He's got a first down carry. Down the sideline inside the red zone will set up first and goal. Whoa. All right then. Now Tony Pollard might be Derrick Henry. Over 100 yards already. And I suppose that was his 9th carry. Even still makes his yards per carry average better. That's insane. How about it? It has been the Tony Pollard show. First down and a goal, bootleg here for Levis. Looking for his first passing touchdown in a while. And that one is better off being caught by the worms underneath the turf. Not even sure who the intended target was there. Spears for the lead back, that would be crazy. Next game, good question. I actually don't remember. Have not looked ahead at this game because I've been excited about this one for a while. Tony Pollard is visibly gassed in the backfield here. At a single back formation. Man in motion, it's Boyd. Fake jet sweep handoff to Pollard up the middle. Looking for a second touchdown, pushing forward. Down to the 4. All right, take a look at tomorrow's game. It is the Chargers and the Broncos, another AFC West game. And then Steelers, Raiders the following day. Falcons, Panthers, an NFC South game. Lions, Cowboys, Bengals, Giants, and then Bills, Jets to wrap up Madden 24. Third and goal situation here for Tennessee. Hopkins looking for his first target today. Will he find it here? Levis rolling right, away from pressure. Hit as he throws and a wind-up incomplete. Father, we can see him see split subs. Chili's also been made for fantasy. Nice. McCaffrey got hurt today, though. Madden cover curse taking over? I don't know. We'll see. Fat out of shape going to camp? Yeah, he might be. Assuming it's not a fake, Nick Folk is on for the 21-yarder. And the Titans will pull this one within 4. Oh, that one was almost blocked. And I was not ready for it. That would have been even crazier. A blocked field goal would have just made this game the ultimate chaos distributor. Broncos, have the Broncos wear their alternate jerseys if they're in Madden 24. Did they come out with them this year? Because I can only do what the game gives me. And if you can remind me tomorrow before kickoff too, at like 7:30 maybe, I'll definitely won't forget. I'm going to try to make jerseys as accurate as possible in the Madden 25 sims, that's for sure. But chat, we are 1 week away. Next Tuesday night, we do it for real in Madden 25. Colts on the return from the end zone. Looking for a special team score to go with their defensive touchdown. And not quite the first half hat trick. Richardson will take over at the 21. Arturo going to be rooting for the tie tomorrow, so it seems. You probably want to root for the Broncos, I'm going to be honest. I know it pains you, but they have a worse record. Chargers are 3-1, Chiefs 4-1. They lead that division in the AFC West. And both teams today looking for a victory, trying to avoid their third losses in Week 6. Richardson on the check down will find Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown recipient a couple of drives ago. That pulled the Colts within a tie game, and now obviously ahead via that pick 6. Field goal cut it down to 4. Tennessee showing pressure here on a 2nd and 5. Richardson will make an adjustment as a correlation. Handoff to Taylor up the middle. Good vision from Jonathan Taylor and a 14-yard gain. How many weeks you doing? Next week is the final week. Week 7 is it. We are doing double headers from the 13th through the 16th. 17th, we're taking the day off. Then the 18th through the 21st, all double headers. The 21st is a solo game, actually. I should reiterate that. First and 10 again here for Indianapolis. Richardson is going to be taken down by Kenneth Murray Jr. Didn't even see him. Wow, I was actually looking at that strong side blitzer that was coming at the top of the screen. Distracted me so much that I didn't even look at the football. And I think that was the O-line's thought process too. 5-yard loss of the game's opening sack, and now Richardson with an uphill battle to climb will hand off to his star running back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll make it 3rd and 8. That is something. Rather work double overtime than watch the Chargers-Broncos tag. Pretty soon I can lose 2 pick'em games today. Let's go. It's got to be a record. Colts in the 5 wide on a 3rd and 12. And now Richardson wants Taylor at his side. Maybe sees some extra pressure and wants a blocker pass down the seams. Caught for a 10-yard pickup, but short of the first down yardage. Josh Downs collects his 3rd catch. First one today. I believe that is not good enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. And it will be a punt. Rigoberto Sanchez is on for the punt here for Indianapolis. And the Colts will try to pin the Titans inside their own half of the 20. Won't quite happen though. Ball out of bounds at the 19. Pollard is balling today, chat. 10 carries, 108 yards, and a touchdown. How about it? August 9th is the last bet off-season roster update because I got vacation. Understandable. I'll be tweaking it as much as possible. Pray for a tie again tomorrow. I'll be down with that. We haven't had one in a while since week 1, actually. Midway through the second quarter now, Tennessee trying to take the lead back for the first time since it was 7-0. And Pollard is going to be launched back. And forward progress will pick up a yard for him. Chili's got Pollard. That's why I was confused about the whole fantasy comment. That makes sense. Rigoberto Sanchez sounds like a Latin American rapper. It really does, doesn't it? Tennessee has outgained Indy today. And despite that, they trailed to Forrest Buckner, making his presence felt. Tackle for loss of 1. Pollard going the wrong direction. I feel like Rigoberto Sanchez has been with Indy for like years. You know, a lot of teams will have a new punter every 2 or 3 years. Same with kicker. But not Rigoberto Sanchez. Both plays will net for absolutely nothing. And it's 3rd and 10 here at home for Levis. Down the seams, left side. Got a receiver out there. And a big-time catch and run for Tyler Boyd. Just what they needed. 17 points already is crazy. The only upside about Tony Pollard, playing against him in fantasy, he doesn't catch a ton of passes. Titans Super Bowl? Absolutely not. They'd be lucky to make the postseason. Maybe, though. Still waiting on that first Hopkins target. Won't happen here. Tony Pollard got room to run. What a block on the seal. And Pollard's gone for another big gainer. 22-yard pickup. And a Titan first down to Rodney Thomas with the tackle. Watch out. That is crazy. Falcons Panthers in OT right now? Dang. Tennessee going to ride on the backbone of Tony Pollard. The former Cowboy continues to feast. Up the gap he goes. Just a gain of a pair that time. Bro said he's lagging at 7-7. That's crazy. Chili Man for sure. Bo show. Gotta be right, chat. Boy, he's gassed though. Pollard would love a playoff here on 2nd and 8. He is gasping in the backfield. Doesn't mean he won't get the football though. Taking it to the right edge. Gain of 2. Boy, he's been getting run like a workhorse so far today. 15 carries in the first half alone. 140 yards and a TD. Whew. That's what, 20 fantasy points? That's insane. Pollard gets a play off now with his 3rd and 6 for Will Levis right outside the red zone. Just before the 2-minute warning. 5-step drop. Levis will check it down the middle. And it will be a first down pass to Boyd. I'll tell you what though, Tyler Boyd getting what seems like wide receiver 1 targets here. As we have at the 2-minute warning, Tennessee trying to take the lead back right before the break here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. There you go. Following the 2-minute warning, Tennessee on the move here offensively. Levis trying to cap it up with a touchdown pass to the back corner of the end zone. Misses the outstretched arms of Calvin Ridley. Picked my own team twice. I let Zeller pick like half my team once. He gave me Raiders players I still won. That is true. You're not wrong. See Zeke out there at camp out of shape. Huge mistake letting Pollard go. Yeah, doesn't really surprise me. Not going to lie. See if Pollard gets his 16th touch of the half here. On 2nd and 10, Levis has got different ideas though. Stepping back up into the pocket, backcourt of the end zone, overshoots DeAndre Hopkins. Come on, Will Levis, don't ruin this drive. Got to be better than that. Zeke's build needs studied. Bro really started the crop top jersey trend. And then fell off. Levis going to work out of the empty once again on 3rd and 10. Just a 4-man rush here for Indy, but Levis is going to be sacked regardless. Loss of 8. And a field goal coming up here for Tennessee. Big time play in the defensive backfield. That'll work out nicely for a sec. It's late to again, is it not? I believe it is. Well, I'll take that. Field goal attempt here. And it will be Nick Folk on for the 38-yarder. Trying to bring this game back within a point. Kick on the way, and it is good. Indy 14, Tennessee 13. A good game here near halftime. There you have it. If you want to continue the website to use depth chart and players, that's all good, my friend. No worries. I'm kind of at the point in Madden 24 where, not that I don't care about the rosters too much, but if there's someone out of place or someone especially that's not going to get a lot of playing time, if any at all, I'm not too worried about it. We're almost at Madden 25 and they can start doing it for us here very soon, which is exciting. And I can't wait for that to happen. And a kickoff here for Nick Folk. And here it goes. A 2-minute drill for Anthony Richardson, starting out at the 25-yard line. Run up those legs, chat. Let's try to get to 7 before the halftime break. Wearing a hoodie and it's summer. Why? I don't know, you know? It is very hot out west. So I have seen. Tell you what though, Chad, I was out in the driving range when a storm hit today. I think the temperature dropped 20 degrees in about 10 seconds. It was insane. Lots of tornadoes in Cleveland today, that's for sure. Richardson and the Colts now in the 2-minute drill. With 2 timeouts to go before the break. A check down pass is going to be caught. Breaking away for the first down. It's Downs, but he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Titans. It's Gray again. A big time play for the 2nd time. Wow. First fumble today and the first Colt turnover. Second-year wide receiver Josh Downs coughs it up. And the Titans right back in a scoring position. That is massive. Pollard touchdown coming most likely at this point. Although I doubt they run the football a ton. It'll probably be more of a passing style here. We will see. Only a matter of time. Now the Titans have time to rewrite this game with all 3 timeouts to go. And Tennessee will take over with the best starting field position of the day. At the Colt 35, it is Levis. Looking to set up a screen pass, and it's caught by Pollard. Trying to get some blocking. Nice move made, and he will exit out of bounds following a 9-yard pickup. That'll do nicely. Nicely is an understatement, I feel like. Whew. This game's got everything, chat. I'm going to be honest. 2nd down at just about a foot. Pollard with his first catch today. And now Levis will fire a right side pass toward the sideline. Good grab there from Ridley. And a first down for Tennessee. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock again. That right there, Chad, is what you call an absolute win for your offense. You get out of bounds. You stop the timer. You do what you got to do. And we will get a booth review. We are just going to skip through this, though, even if it is overturned, and it is not. Score here could ultimately decide the game with second half possession. Well, the Colts received the second half kickoff, so I don't know. Not too sure if it will. 2 points right there, just about. No lies detected. Official review, and the ruling on the field will stand. So a catch on the sideline for Ridley following that review. And now Levis will step right, pocket collapsing, and he makes the right decision this time of throwing it away. Started 4-4, and since then he is just 5 of 12. Not looking too good, including that pick 6 he had in his own 20. All good, all good. This quarter's lasted a bit longer today. But now Tennessee might want to start taking time with them, especially with all 3 timeouts left to go. Levis, though, going to launch to the end zone, and he will find Hopkins this time. And the Tennessee Titans cash in off the turnover. That will play nicely for DeAndre Hopkins. D-Hop with his first catch, and it is a touchdown. Tennessee takes a 5-point lead just before the break here at Nissan Stadium. There you go, Will Levis. It's about time. And now Nick Folk is on for the extra point. Not opted to go for 2, so he will make it a 6-point Tennessee Titan lead. All right. Called it out. First touchdown of Madden 25 on Monday will be a one-handed catch. Good Lord. Could you imagine the scenes in chat when that happens? By the way, chat, are we going to break our donation record? I'm gonna throw the number out there, and I just want to see if we can even touch that area of dollars, because it's going to be hard to get there. $111 donated for the Madden 24 opener last year. What can we do in Madden 25 this week? Save your paycheck, chat's going to be big. And a return taken here for Indy. Trailing once again, and a good return. Past the 25 and an upending tackle made at the 26-yard line. What's up, Flash Gordon? Tennessee thinks they're going to be the surprise team of the season. I believe so in the AFC. We'll see. Canada did indeed lose. Jamal Murray is terrible, man. Good Lord. The fact that Jokic wins an NBA title with that guy on his team. Whew. Although Murray is a lot better in the NBA than he is internationally. I'll give him that. Still, that is insane. Colts back in the 2-minute drill now. Trailing by 6. Richardson facing just a rush of 2. Will fire right side. Almost intercepted. That would have been a disaster. Can anybody explain what, who even was that? I'm not even sure. I don't even know who that was. Number 51 on the field. Was just kind of like squatting backwards that whole play. Interesting. 21st offensive play today for Indy. Still just the 1 touchdown, considering they had a pick 6 catch made by Mo Alley Cox. 3rd and 3 coming up. Only balls out against the Lakers. Nothing new. That is true. Cedric Gray, that is who that is. You were correct. Yeah, he just had that fumble, or forced that fumble. And I already forgot his name. 3rd and short scenario now for Indy. Richardson looking for an open target down the middle. Dangerous pass, and this time Downs will hang on and move the sticks. Colts not reaching for a timeout yet. I think they will change their mind here in about 3, 2, 1. No. Try to call it, but I don't know about that well, apparently. 26. That was the magic number. And the Colts now down to their final timeout. Shane Steichen looking to lead this team back to the postseason for the first time since, what was it, 2021? It's been a while. That's for sure. Joker made Murray without Jokic. Murray's up. It's true. The Joker, man. Lots of Titans on the line of scrimmage here on a 1st down and 10. Indy down to their final timeout offensively. So Richardson got to make the most of this, evading a sack off his back foot, deep down the field, pass is dropped incomplete. Boy, I thought that was going to be entertaining. But a good pass breakup for Chidobe Awuzie, the former Cincinnati Bengal. Another quarterback picked up this offseason for the Tennessee defense. It'll wind up being 2nd and 10. Richardson incomplete there, sets up 2nd and 10. Final timeout remaining still for Indy. Chest level snap taken by Richardson. Snap pass down the middle. And a catch, first of the day, for Michael Pittman Jr. It's been very quiet this year. The simulation season, I should say. That's interesting. Plus, when I'm leaving for the new Madden stream. Good Lord. Don't go overboard, guys. I literally do this for fun. I stream for free, I promise. Colts are out at timeouts here on a 3rd and 3. Have to get out of bounds across midfield. And so Richardson will step up in the pocket and now climb and throw it away. I hate that animation so bad. I mean, in this situation, it makes a little bit of sense, but man, that doesn't mean I have to tolerate it. Unfortunate. This game has been a lot better than the viewership will give it credit for. We're going to be honest. And so Rigoberto Sanchez is up for the punt again. Tennessee going to send a full house. Will not be able to get a block. And another shank on the same sideline. 5 seconds left for Tennessee. Maybe they can get into range here. We'll see. Only going to be a matter of time. Just remember, Chad, if you're donating off of a smartphone, it is 50-50. If you donate off a laptop, it's 65-35, the split that I get. Final play here of the opening half in week number 6. Tennessee trying to keep their lead into halftime, and Levis will just launch this one away. Not a bad decision. 14-20, the halftime score. Tennessee ahead of their division rival, Indianapolis. All right, okay. Interesting game so far still, I must say. The narratives are still here. Each team has had their moments offensively, defensively. They've done some good things and some bad. Who is going to do the better in this half? That is the question. Good old Joe Flacco. Good to see him repping a football team this year, though. Makes the heart happy. Kind of hoping that he gets some snaps. Obviously, preseason, he should be balling out. But what he did with the Browns last year needs to be talked about a lot more. That's for sure. What's up, Dizzy Cat? Why do the Colts suck so much in bad simulations? I mean, they're 3-2. Nothing crazy. But that's a good question. Kickoff here. We'll get the second half underway for Ryan Stonehouse. And a deep kick means that he'd take it. In the end zone for the touchback. Out comes Anthony Richardson. That'll do. 10 minutes back on the board and the third quarter underway here in Nashville. I had a lot of stream lag there for a little bit on my end. I think we're back and good to go, though. Hopefully, we can keep this boat above water. Second half underway here at Nissan Stadium. And immediately, a read option taken for Anthony Richardson. His first carry today will gain 3 yards. Now, donating your kids is crazy work. That is insane. Flacco, one of the most deserving quarterbacks, found an NFL salary in the cushions of the couch after retirement. He really did. Kind of surprised he didn't go back into retirement, to be honest, but good for him. Taylor now, after that read option doesn't go anywhere, will get a handoff down the middle. Good vision. First down is picked up and then some, all the way up to the 44. 16-yard pickup. Both these running backs today, chat, have been electric. And they have done their team quite the justice on both ends of the football. Jonathan Taylor looking to put up some insane numbers. Fresh set of downs here for Indianapolis a minute into the second half. Pistol formation handoff to Taylor again. Spinning off that tackle, breaking away from another. And it takes the force of Harold Landry to make a tackle after a 7-yard pickup. And Elijah Molden getting some credit as well. That'll do. All right. 7-yard pickup there for JT. Looking to match Tony Pollard's total today. Getting another chance here, another first down pickup. How about it? Would be a disservice to our friendship. That's too funny. That is too funny. All right. Feel like I'm watching a real NFL game right now with the commentary. Pretty good. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Welcome back, Copper. New set of downs once again here for Indy. Taylor getting yet another handoff. Left side, cutting inside. Good move from Taylor. Pickup of 10. JT started to cook up here, chat. How about it? Oh, that is a Colts logo. I just now realized that. Thank you for dropping the link there, Chili. That's pretty cool. Well, it's good to have you in stream. Hopefully you are enjoying what you're seeing. Colts trying to take the lead back here on the opening drive of the third quarter. Play action pass from Richardson, and he will check it down to Taylor yet again. Through the air, on the ground, doesn't matter. This guy's a factor. And Richardson completes his 12th pass. Colts back into field goal range here at this point. And actually, it is probably better that they didn't take their points earlier. They will take that. Well, the Colts going to lead. I'll enjoy it. Understandable. See if they can pull ahead here. 4 receivers set on a 2nd and 6. Richardson with a 5-step drop and a laser beam down the middle, caught by Taylor. Down to the 11-yard line. A pickup of 19 and an Indianapolis Colt first down. That will do. We actually got a lot of Colt fans. I'm not going to lie. Quite a few. Great opening drive here to begin the third quarter for the Colts, trying to keep it up. Hand off to Taylor. Right through the gap he goes, inside the 10, fighting for yardage. And he will gladly take a 4-yard pickup. I'm assuming Jonathan Taylor is going to be typing this out, but I'll try to explain it verbally. He's actually a Bears fan. But I do, at the beginning of every week, have a weekly fan pick'em, and I keep fan standings and stuff in my Discord. So he's got them for his pick'em this week. 4 minutes gone by already in the third quarter. Football right back to Taylor up the middle. And another nice gain of 3. We actually, I would say, of my fandom, I'd say I have more Bears fans than any other fan base. But I feel like the Colts are getting up there. Pretty random, but true. Tennessee with a whole lot of big bodies on the line of scrimmage here. 3rd and 3, pass to the end zone is overshot, incomplete. Boy, there were some mismatches out there, too. Could have paid off and been a big-time catch for Josh Downs. And maybe they'll go for it here. We'll see. Just have to wait and see, and they will. Matt Gay is on for the 21-yarder, assuming they kick it this time. Flacco with the hold. The kick is up and good. Yeah, it was Joe Flacco that actually tried to fake that field goal earlier. That is insane. That is crazy. Welcome to the Discord, Copper. Trying to see, what do we got now? 176 members. How about it? To match our 2,800 and some change subs. You'll love to see it. Appreciate all the support so far this season, chat. Hoping we can get to 3,000 before we call the simulation season all said and done. But if not, obviously we'll pick back up in the playoffs in January and sim out those games as well. After a 4-minute and 30-second drive ends at a field goal, Tennessee back in possession. They start this drive from the 20-yard line. Levis taking the field, leading the troops with a field goal lead. It was extra than nothing that Super Bowl. It really was. Unfortunately true. What's up, Eagles Pro? Didn't miss. I mean, you did miss a lot, I'm going to be honest. But it's all right. You're here now in a close game. Should be entertaining from here on out. Midway through the third quarter, Tennessee finally gets to take the field offensively here. In the second half, Levis will step, I should say, and fire a contested ball. And a wind-up incomplete. Josh Wiley, the intended target. Back up tight end to Chigozium Okakwa. All right. And welcome Disney to the Discord. 177 now. Looks like now there are 2 backs in the backfield here on a 2nd and 10. Levis being pressured, and he is going to be taken down. A loss of 13. It is Quiddy Pay. Big time. How about it? Not a good decision there from Levis. The youth is showing at him. How about it? It is 3rd and a mile now for the Tennessee offense. Levis from his own end zone. Down the middle of the field, some busted coverage, and there goes Tyler Boyd. Looking to break away 93 yards, and he will do so for the Tennessee touchdown. Whoa, Chad. Oh, my. Longest TD of the year. The former Cincinnati Bengal with the longest touchdown of the season for any team, and it couldn't have come at a better time for the Titan offense. That is crazy. That looked like good coverage, too, for a moment at least. I think Rodney Thomas got too caught up on his man there. And an extra point here for Nick Folk. He'll make it a 10-point Titan lead. First time today either team has led by multiple scores. Well then, who would have thought Tyler Boyd would have been the fantasy receiver to go to this week? Not I. That is crazy. But now Richardson has got to lock in offensively. What can he do? He's got to do something. Down, and they need to make it count here. 10-point deficit. Looking to avoid back-to-back division losses. That would really put a damper on their season. Thank you for joining the Discord Copper, and letting us know your feelings. And now the Colts special teams will give it a chance from the end zone. And a return punished up to the 23-yard line. Jonathan Taylor starting feeding that man the rock a little bit more. Not that Richardson's playing bad, but this guy's playing a whole lot better. Colts might be at a much better spot if they could end up doing a little bit better there. I do a little like inside fantasy thing. It's kind of just a whole random gimmick between me, a couple of my mods, and John Zeller, my member. It's nothing too organized, though. And now the Colts facing their largest deficit of week number 6, trying to bounce back here with a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Got downfield, blocking it, a big first down gain. 19-yard pickup. And an Indianapolis Colt first down. Taylor eclipses 100 yards rushing. Eagles Pro joined yesterday, I believe. EJ Speed, the most underrated name in the NFL. Very, very underrated. Very much so. Indeed. Another excellent carry from Jonathan Taylor. And now Richardson off the read option. Causes some confusion in the defense, and he has got a big-time first down on his second carry. 15-yard pickup. And the Colts offense back on the move. Anybody know how late Sue has looked at training camp? Haven't heard any training camp buzz from him in a while. I'm going to be honest, I've been so out of it this offseason. I can't wait for preseason ball, though, in a couple days. Looking forward to it. Almost back, chat. Single back formation for Indy. The fans on their feet here once again. On a new set of downs, Richardson will deliver a third consecutive first down. Josh Downs will complete this one. 77 yards on 6 catches. Don't forget that fumble earlier, though. That might tarnish his reputation this week if the Colts end up losing by a close margin. Whew. Time is still ticking away here in an action-packed third quarter. Richardson looking to add to the fireworks. A pass to the right sideline. Caught for another Downs first down. And that time it is an 18-yard pickup. It'll set up a goal-to-go situation. Boy, oh boy. Michael Pittman Tunney, he doesn't see the football with son. We'll see, though. It's only a matter of time. Josh Downs and Jonathan Taylor been putting the team on their back this drive. And on 1st and 10, Richardson trying to do the same, and he is going to cough, but the football still loose, and Tennessee's got another fumble. And it all goes downhill. Just like that. Eli Molden with the force, and that is a beautifully orchestrated turnover. Tennessee able to pick up a coughed-up football in the red zone from Anthony Richardson. And just like that, it all goes downhill. How disappointing. 9-9 already? Wow, that's a crazy, crazy time. By the way, chat, if you like that Steph Curry 9-9 emote and the star and highlighted name John Zeller Scott, you can become a member today with the join button on your computerized device. $4.99 a month. Don't have to, though. Always stream for free. Don't forget it. Levis now out of the empty. Trying to hang on to a 2-score lead. Will fire left-sided again. Tyler Boyd is free. Who is leaving this guy this wide open? 30 yards picked up, and Boyd having himself the game of his life. Wow. Six catches, 200 yards. How about it? Tyler Boyd now trying to break Rashid Shaheed's record this season of 232 receiving yards in a single game. Pollard to the right edge will pick up a pair. Man, that is something. Ayuk not going to be returning to the Niners this upcoming season. Oh boy, completely remove themselves from the possibility of Ayuk returning. Woo-hoo-hoo. Big time. Approaching the final minute of the third quarter. Levis right back down the seams. A catch made by Okonkwo this time. And it's Titan first down. Brandon Ayuk, you are a Cleveland Brown. Chad, do I just order the jersey now or what? I don't know. Whew. Levis back under center. Tony Pollard will get a right side handoff and a nice tackle made by Kwity Paye. It'll be a loss of 4. And he has been the heart and soul of this defense right now. I better order it now. Come on now. I just got my Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah jersey a couple days ago, though. So, might have to have a cool down on the good old Fanatics website for a little bit. We'll see. Might have to get it, though. As Tennessee back to the I formation on a 2nd and 14, trying to get some yardage back here is Pollard. And he will get 2 as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter. This game not over yet, not at all. We've had a lot of games with a lot wider margins that have come down to the wire. Don't forget that the Vikings scored 21 unanswered in the 4th to force overtime against the Houston Texans not too long ago. And Levis will take us to the 4th quarter with a 3rd and 12 coming up. It is the Colts 17, the Titans 27. Final 10 minutes of regulation coming up here at Nissan Stadium. Winter Warrior jerseys are fire. 3rd and a dozen to open up the 4th quarter here in Nashville. Levis with a deep drop back. And a deep pass to accompany it. Wide open DeAndre Hopkins. More confusion for the touchdown. Whoa. Tennessee starting to pull away here at home against their AFC South rival Indianapolis. It has all gone wrong for the Colts here in the 2nd half. Man. Well, that might be the dagger. Maybe. Just maybe. The extra point here for Nick Folk. It's up. And it is good. Titans 34, Colts 17. Colts record, they are 3-2 this season. And their losses have come to, let me see if I can remember off the top of my head. I know they lost last week to Jacksonville. And then they lost in week 2 to, no, they won in week 2, right? So they started, I thought they won in week 1 as well. They might be 4-1. Hang on. I'm confused. Did they beat the Texans? I got to go back. I mean, it's in the Discord, all of the records and stuff. I thought they beat the Texans in week 1, though. Yeah, they did. Okay, 1-0. 2-0. Oh, hang on here. As the Colts will take a return from the end zone. Needing a special team score now more than ever. Won't have it here, though. Okay, hang on. Week 3. Oh, that's right. Week 3, they lost to the Bears. Forgot about that. Got the Browns going 6-12. That's not physically possible, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I know you don't have a reason for it either. It's cool. I mean, the most injured team in football, led by 4th-string quarterback Joe Flacco, was the best non-division winner in football last year, but that's all right. Colts now down by 17. Looking for the biggest comeback of the season. Starting out with a pass to Michael Pittman Jr. And Arden Key goes down with an injury. So that'll end up saving the Colts a couple of seconds here offensively. Hopefully he is okay, though. Let's go to Scribble. Richardson fumble actually killed him. It really did, though. It truly did. Arden Key going down with an injury. Keep up on his status throughout the rest of this quarter. AR5 will step right, try to take off, but he is stumped down by Weaver. 4-yard sack on the play. That is huge. Do anything for Brown Super Bowl? And I mean anything? I wouldn't say anything, bro. Gonna be honest. You shouldn't live for the material object of the status quo on planet Earth. I'm gonna be real. 4-yard loss there for Richardson. It is 2nd and 14. Delayed blitz coming here from Tennessee. AR5 going to find a crossing route. Not a whole lot going there for Alec Pierce. Storm alert? Oh, you best believe it. Storms all over. Yeah, if you guys want to join a fantasy league, John Zeller's your go-to guy through the Discord. Yes, Dizzy Cat, correct. Press coverage up at the top of the screen here on a 3rd and 13. Richardson towards the line of gain. It'll be 4th and inches. Good catch, though, for Michael Pittman Jr. I believe that's who that was. And it was, yeah. His 3rd catch of the game. And a big-time play coming up here for the Colts up. Yeah, Philly is getting what we just got here in Ohio. That would make sense. 4th down and inches after the measurement. And the Colts offense is obviously going to go for it. Hand off to Taylor, and he is not going to get there. Another stand for this Titan defense. Wow. Colts head coach needs to be fired? Really? Shane Steichen? He was like top 5 candidates for coach of the year last year. Live in PA, there's big storm alerts around here. We just had a lot, too. Night times a billion. That is brutal. Well, Chad, if you plan on hitting the door early today, go check out the Commanders-Ravens highlights, one of the best games of the season. Came out a couple of hours ago. Will Levis and the Tennessee offense, fresh off the bye week, with a dominant game here at home against Indianapolis. And with the win today, I believe, don't quote me on this, I actually got to go to my Playoff Predictors website to ensure that I am telling the truth here. I feel like Tennessee, yeah, they are going to be in a playoff position with the win today. Wow. How about it? Levis under center in the I formation. Hand off to Tony Pollard. Just a pickup of one. Whew. Much more than my league? All right. Now, the G League might be where it's at, though. But, hey, listen, if you made the MSG League, the winner is going to get a jersey of their choice. So, we'll see. 3rd and 7, Indianapolis defense looking for a stop right here, right now. And Tony Pollard will give them just what they want. 3-yard pickup. Joking about the Colts' performance. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That's fair enough. Remember when the Colts had that pick six? Yeah, they did. They were up 14-7 in this game. And since then, the Titans have been on a 27-3 run. I have not even realized that. That is true. And Tennessee a little bit too far out for Nick Folk to think about a field goal. They will gladly punt this one away for Ryan Stonehouse. Not a very good one, though. And it'll end up being out at the 20 or a touchback. I'm not really sure where the ball landed. And it was out at the 20, not a touchback. So that's good to know. Pretty accurate to what the Colts did last year. They give up 3rd and 15s, and it's nothing. Yeah, it's understandable. Set a schedule playoff predictor link to you when week 3's over. Sounds good. Works for me. JT and the Colts looking for a miracle here late, and that is not going to work for Anthony Richardson. You know, he hasn't even played too terrible today. Obviously, he didn't have that fumble. But all things considered, he has looked worse in different weeks. But, man, he is just not playing good today. It's 2 weeks in a row now. It works for me, John Zeller. Sounds good. Both teams today with over 350 yards of total offense. Colts, though, behind by about 100. Trying to gain some ground here on a 7-yard pickup to Mo Alley Cox. George Pickens having a breakout season. Bro doesn't even know who their quarterback's going to be. That's crazy. That's crazy. Colts facing a 3rd and 3 here with 6 left to go in the 4th quarter. Richardson going to look at his targets and now take off down the middle. Whole lot of running room for AR5, and he will gladly take a first down carry of 21. Well, Jerry Estate first stop calling his name today. Former Kansas City Chief had that interception on Aaron Rodgers a couple of weeks ago here in Tennessee. And if I'm not mistaken, chat, I don't think the Titans have lost a home game still. Correct me if I'm wrong. Richardson back out of the empty. On a 1st and 10. Rush of 3 and a crossing route will be delivered. First down, Josh Downs. On the 20th completion for Richardson. By the way, Dizzy Cat, as a Browns fan, I feel like it's my obligation to apologize on behalf of our fan base for the officials in last year's game. Y'all deserve to win that game full and full. Midway through the 4th quarter now. Colts are within a scoring position from the 40. Wanting a touchdown, though, and that pass is not going to help their case. Which rookies are we looking forward to seeing in the preseason? Saints got a UDFA named Mason Tipton, who has been turning heads. Interesting. Not really a rookie, but Cedric Tillman, he's been balling out recently. We'll see. Richardson throws his 10th incompletion. 20 of 30 now. Trying to improve it, and he will to Michael Pittman Jr. On the slant, gain of a dozen. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, as a Browns fan, our fan base has been daunted by officials for an eternity. I mean, a ref even made one of our players go blind in an eye. Like, that's just how we've had it with officials. And now from the 28-yard line, high snap ticket for Richardson. Checking it down in the flat to Taylor. That's Mo Bain trying to get out of bounds, and he is clobbered at the 23. Yeah, that Caleb Williams guy, I don't know. Where did he come from again? UCLA? USC, right? Something like that. Who's starting for Denver? Zach Wilson or Bo Nix? Bo Nix, even though Jared Stidham is named as QB1. That's not going to happen. Taylor picks up 4 more yards. And the Colts still on the march here. Trying to finish off a drive for once as Mo Alley Cox turns upfield. to grab that extra yard. I promise you, Sean Payton's just trolling right now. Bo Nix is going to be the starter. Every team can agree the refs suck, even in Madden they suck. That is true. The amount of DPIs I've seen on Hail Marys is insane. And now the Colts trying to hang on to the football inside the red zone. With a 3rd and 1, Richardson going to fire a nice quarter catch to Alec Pierce. They'll haul that one in out of bounds at the 4. That'll do. That'll work out. Sips Caleb Williams, though, Cap, that's crazy. Bro might be Caleb Williams. I don't know. No huddle formation here for Indy. Richardson will step to his right and now take off, and he will do it himself for the Colts touchdown. Back within 2 scores, try to keep it interesting in the late stages. Never say never, chat. Never say never. All it takes is a turnover. It ain't over yet. Matt Gay on for the extra point here for the Colts. Trying to make this a 10-point game. And he will do just that. Finally, a Colts touchdown, their first since their pick 6 in the second quarter on Will Levis. And that'll end up being a crucial one, maybe. We'll see if it matters. Hey, you know what? It's the little things, Dizzy Cat. It's understandable. Remember Houston, Minnesota? Exactly. We didn't expect it, but it happened. A walk-off touchdown, but too bad they didn't go for 2 because the coin toss failed them. And Stephon Diggs did his thing with his new team en route to that victory. That is why the Texans currently hold the 6th seed in the AFC playoff race. And Jacksonville leading that division right now, but it is the tightest division by far and away. Shane Steichen called up for the special teams onside kick as this one is away and recovered by Tyler Boyd. His great day gets better. Didn't expect an onside kick there, but hey, I respect it. Still to this day, through 3 years of simulation football, we have seen 2 total recovered, 1 this year. 1 single onside kick recovery. It was the Seahawks on week 4, Monday night against Detroit. For those that were still there in that game, not a whole lot of people that were left, obviously. That was a terrible game and a blowout, to be fair. But it's looking like a Titan upset. And that is going to shake up the pick'em quite a bit, chat. It's going to be all over the place here soon. And the Colts do have an opportunity to make a couple of stops here with a lot of time and all their timeouts. But an excellent pass from Levis will make that hard to happen. Whew. Yeah, I think D-Hop is happy now. He's got a 2-touchdown day as well. Don't forget about that. How about it? And now Tennessee well within field goal range here. Looking for a game-sealing touchdown, and Pollard trying to deliver. He will take 4. Well, I think Levis really did some, darkness therapy or something like that over the bye week. Aaron Rodgers put him on, maybe. Because he has looked a whole lot better since that week off. Don't tell me he's actually good. Nah, he's not had that good of a season in these Sims, to be fair. And now the play clock is going to be wound all the way down here for Tennessee. And Pollard right back in possession inside the red zone, carrying Colts with them. Down to the 16, it'll be 3rd and 1. And they do have to snap it one more time before the 2-minute warning. All right. Diab over under 1K, I'll take the under. I'm not gonna say he's washed, he's just old. Final play here before the 2-minute warning. And an opportunity to perhaps secure victory with a first down. Pollard up the middle, has got it and plenty more. Down at the 11, it'll be 1st and 10. And that should probably do it. So he's washed. I mean, yeah, I'm being generous. I wouldn't say, washed to me is you go from a 1,500-yard season to 500. He's 800, 900, maybe, we'll see. Ball going to be right back into the hands of Tony Pollard. Left side looking for the end zone, and he is down at the 1. Timeout here for Indy. And now the Titans in a position where they kind of have to score. Don't really have much of a choice. But now the Colts have to recover an outside kick if they even stop them from getting to the end zone from a yard out with all 4 tries. It's going to be rough, though. We'll see. See if Levis is going to recognize that Hopkins has nobody on him. And now Pollard gets a handoff, but he is sent backwards, a loss of 3. I would have taken a quick step and just fired that thing to the left side, but it'll end up being a loss of 3. Maybe the loss of Sims and Ebicom has been a big difference maker here for Indy today. Obviously, being out for the season, it's going to be a brutal loss to the front 4 of the Colts. That is for sure. Loss of 3 there for Tony Pollard. Colts get into the defensive backfield. Fake jet sweep handoff to Pollard again. Up the middle. Right back down at the 1. Get a loose pick 'em all year, and then followed up by winning both fantasy leagues watched. Honestly, that would suit you. That would seem about right. Winning both would be crazy, though. Do you win any prize for the G League, or is the prize just promotion to next year's automatic qualification? Whatever works for you, I suppose. Tony Pollard trying to punch it in here on 3rd and goal, but a pass to the end zone, and it is a hat trick for DeAndre Hopkins. How about it? Excuse me, what a day for D-Hop. What a day. 4 catches and 3 of them in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins having himself quite the week, especially for fantasy owners. And that will be the dagger there, chat. Folk on for the extra point, and he will make this a 3-score game. Sounds about right, Flash Gordon. Still a really good game, though. Got to appreciate how both these teams battled today. We had offensive touchdowns. We had 90-plus yard touchdowns. We had fumbles. We had pick sixes. We had everything, except for special teams touchdowns. But those come at the expense of reality, because those won't really be happening here in about a week with the new kickoffs. I can't wait for the dynamic kickoff coming to Madden 25. T-minus 1 week. I'm all good, John Zeller. Unless you need an absolute last second somebody to join, I'd be more than happy to. Need second to the end zone for a touchback. Colts take over at the 25. You missed it. Well, you probably aren't too disappointed by that, because the Colts defense did not look very good today. Chico Trophy, that'll medal the winner, wants to give up their address privately. Otherwise, send a picture and you can hold it. How about it? Or hold it for you. That's awesome. Unfortunate, Colts cannot get it done this week, as they're out of timeouts, down by 3 scores. Looking for a garbage time touchdown here. Richardson down the middle. Caught by Mo Alley Cox, and the time starting to wind down. Who would have thought? Well, me for one, but not a lot of people. That's for sure. That is for certain. Richardson now in the pistol. In the no huddle. On 2nd and 3, blitz coming. Picks up for the moment, which means somebody's open downfield. It's Josh Downs with a deep pickup. Brought down at the 28. Inbounds, though, so that'll cost him about 20 or so odd seconds. Whew. All right. Final minute now of regulation. Richardson trying to boost the stats here. In garbage time, down the middle, and that is going to be a complete looking for the outstretched arms of Michael Pittman Jr. Now, AR played okay, minus the fumble. I mean, when your defense gives up 41 points, it's going to be really hard to bounce back. Although the pick 6 will cancel out for some amount, I suppose. As the incompletion stops the timer with 56 to go. 2nd and 10 for Richardson. Looking for an open target. Check down to Taylor. Will gain just 2. Madden 25 scoreboard is going to be fire, man. That's what I wonder about for our defense being like IRL. I think they're going to be okay. Truly. I mean, I don't know. A lot of youth, but they can improve. 3rd and 8 now here for Indianapolis. And Richardson trying to find an open target. One last time. Stepping up in the pocket. He will throw it away. In a 4th and 8 coming up. Honestly, let Matt Gay kick it. Make it a 2-possession game. Call it a day. What do I do after joining your fantasy thing? Ask Sean Zeller, I guess. To the Discord and talk to him about the G League if you want. Open spots available still. 4th down and 8 here for the Colts, trying to make one final big-time play offensively. Richardson going to fire towards the end zone. That one winds up incomplete. It's Awuzie in the coverage, and that'll end up being a turnover on downs in possession for Tennessee. There you have it. 41-24 will be your final score today. With a Tennessee Titan victory, they move up to the 7th seed from 13-7 in a single game. That's crazy. Victory formation for Will Levis. Knee in the ground, and that's going to do it. Not a bad day for AR, though. You are correct about that. Fair enough. Time is going to expire here at Nissan Stadium, and a massive bounce-back win for the Tennessee Titans. Following a Week 4 loss against Miami, they take the bye week study hard and come with a big-time win over an AFC South opponent, 41-24. Colts down 3-3, Titans 3-2, and a tightly contested AFC South, the big win for Tennessee. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Join me tomorrow for Chargers Broncos. We head out west for an AFC West battle in a big-time divisional game between those two. Looking forward to it, and we will see all you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.